Do you sometimes feel so bored in Chicago?
Yeah.
Do you want to get away and travel out of Chicago somewhere? Where do you want to go? Paris?
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Paris.
However, we are college students and we don't have enough money or time. So I have a good idea for you. This place is only 3 hours away from Chicago by train. You can take a train at Union Station, downtown, early in the morning and come back at night. So you don't have to spend your precious money on hotels or, And this place is capital city of Illinois and home of my hero, President Abraham Lincoln. Now, can you guess where I'm talking about? Yes, where is it?
Springfield.
Yes, it's Springfield, Illinois. But here, in the U.S., there are so many Springfields. So don't get confused. I'm talking about Springfield, Illinois. Today, I'm going to be your tour guide and show you what to do in Springfield here today. We are going to visit 3 places. First, Illinois State Capitol. Second, Lincoln Home National Historic Site. Third, Abraham Lincoln Presidential Museum. These are all official names, so I want you to remember this way. First, we are going to Capitol. Second, we are going to Lincoln's home. And then, the last one is Lincoln Museum. So remember, we are going to Capitol, home, museum. That's right, very good. I'm sorry. You can trust my guide because I went there last May. This is my daughter and this is my big husband. Now are you ready to have fun in Springfield today with me? This is downtown Springfield map. You can get off the train here. And the first place we are going to go where? Do you remember? Capitol. You know what's fantastic about Springfield is you don't have to take a bus. You can just walk. You don't have to take a taxi. You just walk a few blocks, a couple of blocks, and you will see the first place where we are going, the Illinois State Capitol. The building is beautiful, but when the construction of the building started in 1868, and it took 20 years to complete, and it cost more than $4.5 million. Governor Pat Quinn and Secretary of State Illinois Jesse White work here. Every politician in Illinois working here. You can just walk into the building and walk around by yourself, or can get free tours every hour or every half hour on the weekdays. So you want to go inside?
Yeah.
Do you see the building? When you walk in, you will go like, wow, this is so beautiful. The building is Italian Renaissance Revival building. So not only the building itself, there are so many paintings and statues and artwork. It's like a little museum. And in addition, this was my favorite part. You can walk in one of the rooms and sit in the balcony, in the seating area, and see Illinois politicians. You can see from upstairs, so you can check if they are working or on Facebook or whatever. You can see their computer screen and laptops. So we are done here. We are going. Are you ready to go to the next place?
Yeah.
Where was that? Second one?
Home.
Yeah. Now, second home is like a little more blocks, but if you run, it will take only 5 minutes. If you walk slowly, maybe 15 minutes. When you walk in this area, you will see Lincoln's home. Abraham and Mary bought this house in 1844 and lived here about 17 years until they left for White House. They had 4 sons. National Park Services is taking care of not only this house, but they restored whole neighborhood. So when you walk in the neighborhood, you will feel like, wow, I'm in the past, in a time machine. They did a really good job to take care of all the old houses. Do you want to go inside here? They keep all the, not all the, but more than 50 original furnitures and stuff that Lincoln and Mary and their family used to use. And you can see the parlor. This is where you meet guests, right next to your front door. And this is one of his bedroom. And now this. Can you guess what this is?
Toilet.
Yeah, this is toilet. But don't worry, this is outside of the house, in the backyard. So when you want to go pee or
I got it.
you have to run outside. And I think they're gonna, after their work business, they will pick it up and maybe they'll use it for, you know, farming, growing plant stuff. But that's the way they used to do it.
Don't be so surprised, right?
Now we are going to go to our last destination. Where is, do you remember?
Museum.
Yeah, sorry. The museum. Before going to Chicago, by taking a train, you can stop by the museum. Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library and Museum. The name is very long, but it's a Lincoln Museum. The museum, do you see the Lincoln family? This is where I took a photo. You can do it too. You can post it. It looks very cool because their sons and Lincoln, they're replica. The museum itself is more than 40,000 square feet, and all the exhibits on the ground floor. You don't have to go upstairs or downstairs. And there are two main parts of the galleries. The first gallery is named Journey 1. It's the years of Lincoln before becoming a president. It starts with his boyhood wood cabin in Indiana. And the second part is his life in White House. And as you see, the fourth year he got assassinated by this mean, very bad guy. And then the exhibit ends with his coffin restoration, so you can think about him and you can have a little time with him in a very dark area. This is one of my favorite exhibits in there. Her name is Mary Todd Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's wife. When she started her life in White House, she had them make many dresses like this. As you see, I guess she liked to look pretty. So I think we visited all the places we planned today. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Wanna go home? But before going home, I want to check with you how much we spent today. First, train. You can go online, buy Amtrak, and you can buy ticket. Can you guess how much? Each way.
Each way?
10?
Oh.
Come
Each way,
on.
40. 40.
40? Well, there are $40, but the first train in the morning to to Springfield and the last train to Chicago, it's very cheap. The cheapest price is $19. So round trip is only $38. And how much capital? It's free. It's very generous. The state is very generous. Can you guess how much Lincoln Home is?
It's free also?
Oh yeah. It's fantastic. And museum, well, $12. But if you have student ID, you take it. How much?
Free?
Zero.
Okay.
They have to have people to keep the place. So it's only $9. So what do you think? With less than $50, you can have a good day. Is it worth of going to Springfield, Illinois?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you had a great time in Springfield too.